technology-driven leadership. Israel transformed itself into a startup nation through strategic investments in technology, achieving the highest density of tech startups, one startup per 1,400 people. This focus has created a tech sector that contributes 15% to the GDP, despite Israel having limited natural resources. South Korea's target development of battery technologies has resulted in Korean companies holding over 30% of the global EV battery market, positioning the country at the center of the electric vehicle revolution. Singapore's strategic focus on biotechnology through its Biopolis initiatives has transformed it into Asia's premier biomedical hub, attracting over $25 billion in investments and creating a sector that contributes 8% to the GDP. So, economic impact on technology and leadership. Countries that led in adopting, and this is a very important point, Vice Chairman, ma'am, countries that led in adopting previous waves of digital technologies experienced a 25% higher GDP growth rate in the subsequent decades, according to the World Bank data. Non-nation states which coordinated approaches to emerging technologies have demonstrated 40% greater returns on R&D investments compared to countries with fragmented approaches. The economic impact of AI alone is estimated to be 15.7 trillion by 2030, with 70% of the benefits accruing to early adopter nations, according to PwC. The quantum computing race has already attracted over $35 billion in investments globally, with early leaders positioned to capture disproportionate economic and security benefits. There are lots of sectors that have been impacted by future of technologies, and especially the critical sectors requiring strategic focus, whether it's healthcare and life sciences, whether it's agriculture and food security, whether it's energy and sustainability, whether it's advanced manufacturing, whether it's national security and defense, whether it's space technology, whether it's financial services, or education and skill development. But there is an urgency for strategic intervention. The accelerated pace of technological change creates a narrow window for establishing leadership positions, with early movers gaining significant advantages in standard setting and capturing the market. Cross-sectoral implications of emerging technologies necessitate coordination approaches rather than siloized departmental initiatives. The international technology governance frameworks are being actively shaped, especially because it has a dual use, and the nature of many future technologies are based on civilian and military applications as well. The use cases of future technologies are umpteen, whether it's AI-enabled diagnostics in medicine, telemedicine and remote monitoring, precision medicine and genomics, drug discovery through AI, stem cell therapy and regenerative medicine, stem cell treatment and degenerative diseases, gene editing for genetic disorders, immunotherapy for cancer, 3D bioprinting for tissues and organs, digital therapeutics and prescription apps, umpteen examples. But one of the most important aspects is these technologies have multiple manifestations. For example, the blockchain technology. On one hand, it can be used for cryptocurrency, and we all know the impacts of that. On the other hand, a blockchain technology can be used for governance, ensuring that data security can be ensured, and especially by imbibing it in the government setup, we will ensure transparency as well as a greater amount of accountability. So let me give you an example on how blockchain technology can be used beyond cryptocurrencies. Supply chain transparency and traceability. Blockchain can provide immutable records of product origin, handling, and quality certifications critical for agriculture exports worth 50+ billion annually. Implementation could potentially increase exports value by 15 to 20% through premium pricing of certified origins, as is the case by many EU laws coming in the future anyway. Land records management. Distributed ledger technology can create tamper-proof land ownership records, potentially resolving India's estimated 7.7 million land dispute cases that lock up 9.5 lakh crores in economic value. Pilot projects in Andhra Pradesh and Haryana have demonstrated 90% reduction in property fraud. Intellectual property protection. Blockchain can establish verifiable timestamps for creative works and innovations, protecting India's growth IP assets, which increased from 39,400 patents applications in 1011 to 58,502 in 2021 itself. Financial inclusion through decentralized finance. Blockchain-based financial services can extend banking to India's 190 million unbanked adults, potentially adding 14 lakh crores to the formal economy while reducing transaction costs by 60 to 70%. Secure electronic health records. Blockchain can enable secure patient-controlled health records accessible across healthcare providers for India's 1.5 billion citizens. This could eliminate duplicate testing, estimated to cost 25,000 crores annually, while improvising care coordination. Also, in technologies such as civil nuclear technology and SMRs, the small modular nuclear reactors, as an energy revolution, which has been initiated by the Honourable Prime Minister in this budget and the Honourable Finance Minister in this budget. Distributed power generation. SMRs typically between 10 to 300 megawatts can provide reliable baseload powers for industrial clusters, remote regions and strategic facilities without requiring massive transmission infrastructure. This could address India's peak power deficit while reducing transmission losses, estimated at 38,000 crores annually. Clean hydrogen production, water desalination and purification, carbon-free industrial heat, energy security and manufacturing. These are some of the effects through these SMRs which are deployed, which can have a huge impact on the economy. Strategic planning and coordination. The powers and functions of the proposed council. Coming to this is an important aspect which will formulate a comprehensive national future technology strategy with 5, 10 and 25-year horizons, identifying priority technologies and developing pathways. Establish coordination mechanism across ministries, research institutions, industry and international partners to eliminate silos and duplication. Conduct regular technology horizon scanning and develop strategic foresight capabilities to anticipate emerging trends and disruptions. Define key national technological missions in areas of strategic importance, for example, quantum computing, advanced AI, hypersonic systems, etc. Develop frameworks for measuring and benchmarking India's technological sovereignty across critical domains. Institutional architecture and governance. Operates as an apex body with direct reporting to the Honourable Prime Minister to ensure high-level strategic direction and inter-ministerial coordination. Establish research and product development councils for key technology domains, each with dedicated research facilities, industry partnerships and commercialization pathways. Create a strategic technology advisory board comprising both of eminent experts from academia, industry, defence and civil society to provide independent guidance. Develop institutional mechanisms for rapid decision-making on technological investments, partnerships and strategic pivots. Establish a dedicated secretariat with specialized cells for technology assessment, strategic